This is Jim here, looking at some pineapple lily or Eucomis. This one stays in the ground. I don't dig it up every year, and it is in nice bloom. There's another one there that I also don't dig up. It's not in bloom yet, but it's also got a lot more shade. Take a look at some other ones I got here that stay in the ground. These ones stay in the ground. As you can see, I probably needed to figure out how to divide those because they're doing real well and kind of grouped up a little bit more than I want. These also stay in the ground all year long. Now let's show something I've dug up. I dug these ones up. Oh, this one was in the ground all year long, or all winter long. It got down to the 20s, low 20s. Now this one was dug up and replanted. As you can see, it's smaller and it's also blooming. So I really don't know the advantage of digging them up. Have I lost any? Maybe, but not many. I really don't know if I've lost any or not over the years. You know, these ones were dug up, and as you can see, they're not doing that much further behind on the ones that are, or they're quite a bit further behind on than the ones that were actually left in the ground. I don't know. I know that we're supposed to be more at the marginal range for these, whether or not to leave them in the ground. But I've had pretty good luck. I'm probably somewhere between a 8A and 8B. I'm in the north end of Lake Washington, a little bit inland. So we get a little moderating effect. I'm close enough I can see the lake from my deck, but not that close that we're getting that much reserved heat from the winter. And these are on the south facing, so maybe that helps. I don't know. I would probably, if I lived in the greater Seattle area, I would probably at least gamble some of them, leave them in the ground, because as you can see, they get bigger, they bloom earlier, and not to mention, it's a lot less work. So I'd consider leaving them in the ground. I'm not saying that everybody's going to have the same success, but it's worth considering. Maybe part of them. Do a little bit of experimenting and see what happens. This is kind of what I've done. This has been in the ground for years. I don't know how many years, but multiple years. I put this garden in maybe 3 years ago, so probably 3 years. And we've had some pretty good low temperatures. Just some thoughts on whether or not to dig up pineapple lilies in the upper left here, or whether or not to leave them in the ground. Your mileage may vary. Thanks for watching.